Welcome to the Kemp IT Law Vlog. I'm Noreen Ajmal, and this vlog looks at the issues around supplier lock-in. The High Court decision in Blade Motor Group Limited versus Reynolds Reynolds Limited in May this year serves some useful lessons to software customers on the risks with being locked into a supplier relationship and locked out of accessing your data. In the Blade case, the judge had to decide whether a remote software lock applied by software supplier Reynolds Reynolds to the software it provided Blade Motor Group should be stopped through an interim injunction. The parties were in dispute over whether Blade was tied into its contract with Reynolds and whether it owed Reynolds the sum of £40,000. Blade could not access its own data on its server without using the Reynolds software. The judge refused the injunction. Whilst the decision was reached on assessing the criteria for granting interim injunctions, it provides a stark reminder to software customers to ensure they don't get themselves into this sort of position. Being locked into a supplier relationship, particularly for business-critical needs or with cloud providers, is best avoided. So what can be done to avoid supplier lock-in scenarios? First, it is essential to conduct proper due diligence on a number of suppliers before appointing one. Second, consider whether you can use multiple suppliers. For cloud services, using a multi-cloud strategy will avoid being dependent on one supplier. Third, always pre-plan for exiting the relationship. Fourth, where possible, design your system so it can be loosely coupled with the supplier's software. Maximum flexibility is key to avoiding dependency on the supplier's system. Fifth, ensure you have maximum data portability so data can be extracted easily when necessary. And sixth, make sure your contract addresses key lock-in risks through robust exit and termination provisions. Finally, have contractual provisions in place that prevent data lock-in. In the Blade case, had the contract contained provisions which prevented Reynolds from locking Blade out of its data, Blade would not have had to seek an interim injunction. It is important from a customer standpoint that the contract requires the supplier to continue to perform the contract if there's a dispute, and that it prevents the customer from having to pay disputed sums until agreed or decided by a court. Where the supplier provides license keys or login details, the contract should not allow the supplier to withhold them, and should ensure they are issued with enough time to allow the customer to extract its data as is required. If you'd like to find out more about software licensing and the cloud, please check out our vlogs, blogs and white papers at kempitlaw.com.